Hey everybody, welcome to Forest Friday. So what we're doing right now is we're just prepping this pile of logs the dead logs we brought out of the woods last week with that clam bunk. I finished skidding them out here. We got them in the wood chip pit. Now I'm just doing what I like to do is a small prep for doing wood chips like this. If I'm doing them in a bunk like this or even just off to the side, I usually don't limb them, but I block them up into smaller pieces, and it's just because they're easier to handle with the crane than a fully loaded truck. I'm not even really measuring these. I just cut them into three pieces. I got a piece, and there's a cut line right here. It just makes it easier to pick it up with the crane. And now we're gonna show you the wood chipper that I told you we were gonna be using this week. I asked people to leave a comment last week and take a guess at which wood chipper. I only had one guess. And unfortunately, Martin, you're wrong. I know why you would think it was going to be the T-Rex flat one, because it's on the man truck here, and you saw it in the video. But it's not. We're actually going to showcase these man trucks. The Man Crusher Pack. Now, I have the modder's name in here. But this is the Man Truck Crusher Pack. And there's two different cranes. Is the reason why there's two. There's actually two different types of cranes. One on that green bodied truck and one on the black bodied truck. We all might as well say hi to Bear. I already fed him today, but we can toss his ball for a second here. Play a little fetch. Here you go, Bear. Hey. I wish he'd actually go get the ball. Good boy. We'll feed him again. There we go. Okay. So, I don't know what that says on the back of there, the hashtag, but there's a few different options once you get in there to buy it. So we're going to show this one first. And I will have the difference in cranes in the video. So, we are going to turn on the help menu this week. Okay, so crane group 1. We got pipe out. Oh, we're gonna need a trailer. I guess we could just park it sideways. Okay, so that was pipe out is L1 and down on the D-pad. Now, we're going to unfold the wood crusher with L1 and X. Stabilizer legs should come out, raise the whole truck up a little. Table folds down, crane unfolds. We're actually going to jump out of the cab of the truck. Wonderful. Wonderful. And we're going to get in the cab here. This is the EPS cab. So, we're going to circle through. L1, right stick, does your normals. R1, right stick, once again, does your normals. L1 and R1, same thing. A lot of these cranes are all the same, it's just time and patience to run them correctly. Okay, there's another camera view right on the end of the grab, which is actually very useful camera view, and we'll see that shortly here. So, one thing we're going to do now is we're going to do L1 and square, turns on the wood crusher, and then we're going to hit R1 and L1 Oh, so if we do mode 2, if we do triangle and we do up in the thing here, we control group 2, pipe 2. Actually controls L1 and right, takes over and controls your pipe. You see? Okay. This is actually kind of a new thing for me, guys, because I have not used this wood crusher yet myself either. So, what we're going to do now is hit L1 and R1, unload here with triangle. And now we're going to go back to our crane, and we're going to grab our first log. So, that's L1 and right stick till you grab around, get the claw down there. We're going to change our camera view. Okay. Now when you're going to grab it there, L1 and R1, right stick, grab your log, L1, right stick, pick it up, R1, right stick, pick it up. Continuing, continuing, continuing. I don't like this camera view. I thought it was going to be a little better than that, but I can't see my table. I luckily got it in, but I don't know how. Now we're going to swing this. You always kind of want to try and throw your heavy end in first. It'll just work easier for you. And we should be... I'm going to change our camera angle. Yeah, we're unloading right there. Oh, I like this, I think, guys. I have not used this yet, but I definitely think I'm a big fan now. As we are going to see if we can grab a couple of logs now. I'm going to go in cab of the crane. So this actually seems to be quite a decent view. Oh, well, alright, maybe not two, but you can definitely grab one real nicely. And I'm okay with that. I definitely think I'm a big fan of this wood crusher, guys and girls and everybody. This thing is wicked. Huh. Look at that. And now we go pipe 2, and we can literally move it to over here, and we can start shooting right there. Switch back to the crane. Oh yes, everyone. If you like doing wood chips, I'm gonna highly suggest this mod. This man crusher pack truck. If you like doing wood chips, I think this is right up your alley. As long as you can get good with the crane. We're gonna go get the other crane so we can show you a side-by-side comparison. But like, yes sir. Oh. Okay, so I think that was more just of a camera angle thing. Because actually the crane works very well on this. Seems to grab very tightly. It might not grab more than one, but it's definitely working very well. So, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this crusher up, turn it off, pipe it in. We're just gonna back it over here out of the way, or drive it right out of the pit out of the way. And we're gonna get the other one and bring it in. Just to show you the differences in the two cranes. And we're gonna set this one up, folded right there. We're gonna make it look all pretty. We'll let it do its thing, and we'll grab the other one. Now this one just has a different crane, it's a different color, but it's just a different crane cab. If I'm not mistaken, this one's an open cab, and the other one is an enclosed cab. So it would be more or less if you were playing Seasons and you just wanted to make sure you had a good winner's cab kind of thing. They're the same price in the store. We'll actually show you that here in just 1 second. So same thing, L1 and X unfolds it and it does everything. L1 down, put your pipe out. You hit triangle, that actually does give you the same thing. You can change your whole chute, hit unload here. Turn on the wood chipper with L1 and square. Switch back to your crane arm. And we're gonna see, you see our guy's actually out there now. He's actually out of the truck and in the cab. And we're gonna take a look at it right here. So you're actually in the cab a little better. Or you don't have the cab's walls, so you can see a little easier. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't allow you to change your, move your head with the camera angle while you're in this view, so you can't see anywhere else. Except for where the camera's showing you. But it does have a good crane. And it's definitely throwing out some chips there. That is so cool. All you gotta do is hit triangle and you can switch between the two for your crane or the pipe. So you can actually point and shoot where you want your chips to go. Which is actually really handy. That's really cool, especially for like in a pit like this or piling them up. Oh. Yeah, guys, that's awesome. Yeah, I definitely recommend this crusher mod if you're into wood chips, guys and girls. And look at this. This is so cool. And then you can kind of just blow them wherever you want. Ha. Well, there you have it, guys. That's our wood chipper for the week. Is the in forestry vehicles. It is the TGX Crusher MD and EPS. So the MD is the open cab view one that I was just in right now. Right around $200,000 depending on what you get for colors and customization options. There's quite a few. Man always has its sun visors and all that. It's up to 880 horsepower. You get your bull bar and stuff like that. Different tires, mud flap decals, stuff like that. Right around, see, 210,000 depending on what you do for tires and motor and all that. Same as the EPS. The only difference is the cab is enclosed completely compared to open. Both awesome mods. Great job to the mod makers, who I will have, obviously, I already mentioned in the video with some text back in the shop. Martin, I hope you're not too upset about being wrong. I just couldn't let it be so easy. And next week we'll definitely be showing you a processor next week, I think. It will be the processor next week. Oh no, we're just shooting wood chips wherever we want. Oh well. Alright guys, well thank you very much for joining me on Forestry Friday. I hope everybody has a great week and take care. We'll see you next Friday.